Speak Now Tour. Surprise guests join her for duets: Nicki Minaj, Usher, Hayley Williams of Paramore, T.I., Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw. Closes the tour with James Taylor, quoting her mom to the crowd, "You were kinda named after him." She adopts her first cat, Meredith. 2012. Taylor releases Red. The hits include We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, I Knew You Were Trouble, and 22. Everybody agrees there's no way she will ever top it. The media talks about her boyfriends. 2013. The Red Tour. Taylor plays the Grammy Awards doing All Too Well. A male country music DJ in Denver gropes her backstage during a photo, then later sues her for talking about it. She buys a house in Rhode Island, formerly belonging to infamous heiress Rebecca Harkness. 2014. On 1989, A Drastic Sonic Change-Up, she goes for zippy synth pop with producers like Max Martin and the up-and-comer Jack Antonoff. The hits include Shake It Off, Blank Space, and Style. Another Cat, Olivia. 2015. The 1989 tour. Taylor battles Spotify and Apple Music over royalties for songwriters. Shows up in the gossip columns with her girl squad of friends, including Carly Kloss, Lena Dunham, the Haim sisters, and sundry actresses and models. Taylor and then BFF Kloss appear together on the cover of Vogue with the headline, Inseparable, Unstoppable, Adorable. She appears at the MTV VMAs to give the Lifetime Achievement Award to My Friend Kanye West. 2016. 1989 wins the Grammy for Album of the Year. Taylor becomes hugely unfashionable after West releases a song attacking her. A famous reality TV star calls her a snake on social media. Everybody agrees her reputation is ruined forever. 2017. Reputation drops in November. The single Look What You Made Me Do makes people expect an album of celebrity shade, but it turns out to contain nearly all love songs. The hits include Call It What You Want, Ready For It, and Delicate. She begins a 6-year relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn. 2018. The Reputation Tour, featuring gigantic snakes. Her contract with Big Machine ends, and she signs with Universal Music. 2019. Lover is released in July, with hits like Lover, You Need to Calm Down, and The Man. She announces the Loverfest tour. Her Big Machine boss sells her catalog to Scooter Braun, Kanye West's manager, with whom she has bad blood. She responds by announcing plans to re-record her albums. Everybody assumes it's a bluff. She stars in the big-budget Hollywood box office bomb Cats. Another Cat, Benjamin. 2020. The documentary Miss Americana debuts in January. Taylor announces a new album with less than a day's notice in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. Folklore is her biggest musical surprise yet, full of stark acoustic tales. Does the same thing in December with Evermore, saying, "We just couldn't stop writing songs." In November, she debuts Folklore, The Long Pond Studio Sessions, playing in an upstate New York cabin with Antonoff and the National's Aaron Dessner. 2021. Folklore wins the Grammy for Album of the Year. Her first re-recorded album, Fearless, Taylor's version, arrives in May, followed in October by Red, Taylor's version, both blockbuster hits. Red's All Too Well, in its expanded 10-minute version, becomes the longest #1 hit in history. 2022. She gets an honorary doctorate from NYU and gives the commencement address, telling the graduates, "Learn to live alongside cringe." Dr. Swift speaks at the Tribeca Film Festival, showing her All Too Well short film. When Midnights drops in October, Taylor has all 10 songs in Billboard's Top 10. Antihero becomes her longest-running #1 hit at 8 weeks. 2023. The Eras Tour begins. In April, she announces her split with Alwyn. Gossip about her single life reaches DEF CON.